Alrighty then, well, you know the drill. Goodies positioning of the sun, everybody. Name is Blue Fang, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Platinum. Now then, last time, we had started, well, we got to Eterna City. This episode, there are a few things I'd like to take care of. First off, in this town, we have the Name Raider. I felt bad that our Bidoof, our HM user, never got a nickname, so we're gonna show off the effect of the Name Raider. You can get, this allows you to change nicknames of Pokemon. In our case here, what is Bidoof's nickname? I can't call him the Canadianator. Let's see. We're gonna call you Bucky. Yeah, you're a buck-toothed beaver and all that. I don't want a single one of my Pokemon getting out of this without a nickname. And I'll be back because I want to show off something. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna show off what a honey tree does, but I figure you all know this. Then the other reason I don't want to really show off what a honey tree is because last time I did that, I ended up losing a lot of my progress, so I had to, shall we say, replay so much of this game. And in replaying the game, Lark Sheen lost the level, but Pyro gained a level. And you might be wondering why I have Duder out. Well, Duder's out for a specific reason. The reason being, I want him to learn a ground move. Duder is not going to be a permanent team member, but I want him to learn a ground move so we can make getting our next permanent team member easier. So I'm kind of hoping I can send him out here, get him a bunch of experience points, and then I'll catch our team member. Well, get him a ground move. I don't know when he learns that, because Duder's, that's not his job. Spark. Does Duder get a level up? He does. Does he get a new move? Rock Polish. That's not... Oh, hey, level 9, new move? No. Okay. You have another Magic Craft. Splash, splash, splishy splash. End his career. Fisherman Zachary, please learn a move that's like Mud Slap. And you, please don't be the guy with 6 Magikarps. Fuck. Fuck, I'll be back. And during this entire time, You can kind of see right here that Larksheen didn't gain a single level or much of any worthwhile experience points. Can you please learn a ground type attacking move? Duder, please. This is like the one thing I wanted you for. Goldeen is worth a lot of good experience, okay. Goldeen should get you at least a level. Don't. Larksheen, you're so close. You're so close. Please don't hit yourself. I said don't! That doesn't mean do! And you only have a Goldeen, who's already resistant to fire. You don't need to weaken fire's power more. Larksheen! Larksheen? Thank you! You had this fight. Please, mud slap. Fuck. Can you teach... Never mind. I guess none of you fucks can teach my Geodude a ground type move. Alright, I'm looking this up. Alright. Duder requires too much effort for me to put in. So, sorry, Duder, you're going back in. I'm not making you grow an extra 5 levels just to have you learn the ground type move. And, alright, so you might be saying to yourself, so you might be asking, why in the hell do you want Duder, a Pokemon that you're not going to use, to learn a ground type move? And as soon as I get done saving, which I'm starting to realize now is a bad decision, but hey, you know what? That's what save states are for. And oh, trust me, if you're not careful with them, they can bite you in the ass and make you replay an hour's worth of progress. Ask me how I know. Anyway, let's just head to the Pokemart, and buy some different kind of balls. You only have a regular old Pokeball. What do you have? You have Nest Balls. Net Balls. And Heal Balls. Alright, so 3 different kinds of balls. And I am, in case you haven't noticed, I think now is a time that I want to, hey Don, you gotta go to see the Williams Station, right? I'll take you there. Damn! I didn't know you had the capacity to slow down. What the? This music doesn't fit this character at all. So this is Eterna's Pokemon statue, shaping our world, our time and space, in an intertwining spiral. Revered in Sinnoh, Pokemon of time and space. Sinnoh's myth, its truth needs investigation. Pardon me, stand aside. Oh, hey. When we stuck together, expect a brilliant flash of inspiration aid to me. Easy way to become a great trainer. Yeah, that. Alright, listen close. Make sure all your attacks hit, avoid any attack for sure. If you do that, you never lose. You'd be an invincible trainer. No, go check out the Pokemon Center. See you around. That's not what I came here to do, Barry. I came to go this way. Because... Alright. Oh, shit. Hey, guy. See on that corner that towers over us? It's big and blah, blah. Hiker Lewis. Geodude troubles ground type move. Mine doesn't. Larksheen, this is not your fight. This is Pyro's fight. Pyro, Mach Punch. Good job. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. I was about to say we may be so fucked. We are not that fucked. Alright, now then. Over this way. Inside of this cave... Oh. There's a Pokemon that I want to catch. For the team. Hey! I didn't even have to hunt that far! There you are! Yep, Bronzor! So, Bronzor is a Pokemon that I want for my team. You already come out the gate knowing Confuse Ray? Ooh. I really hope you have the right ability. This is the main reason that I wanted Geodude to learn a ground type move, was because of this Pokemon. It's Steel Psychic type, so in this generation... I'm back. I'm gonna recheck this later, but essentially, the main reason that I wanted Bronzor for the team, we're gonna name you Liberty. I really hope you're the right one. But, Bronzor is a Steel Psychic type, meaning it only has two weaknesses, Fire and Ground. But that's the interesting thing! Its abilities are Heat-Proof and Levitate. Now, Heat-Proof halves all damage from Fire-type moves, essentially turning Fire-type from a weakness to neutral damage. And Levitate makes it completely immune to Ground-type moves, which makes one of its weaknesses a full-blown immunity. Now, already pretty cool. You get to pick. It only has two weakness. It has one weakness, and you get to pick which one it is. But this is Sinnoh, where in Sinnoh, Fire types are a non-issue. It is infamous for being a non-issue. So, Ground being a far more prevalent threat, I'm curious, do you have the right ability? Rash. Fuck. You do not. Okay. I'm gonna have to come up with another name. But now that you know what I want, I'll pause until I get it. Holy shit. Encounters. Encounters? Anybody who's ever played a DS Pokemon game knows that this isn't supposed to happen. There it is! This is gonna go down as the laziest video I've ever made, but you didn't see any of that. I totally wasn't doom scrolling on my phone, and like as I'm waiting for an encounter again. Fuck! Alright, I have caught another one. Please, I beg of you, Reverend, be what I need. Yes! Alright. What do you have for your moves? Confusion, Hypnosis, and Prison Confuser. Okay, only took us 2 tries. Welcome to the team, Reverend. And now let it be known, I can no longer use netballs to catch my team members. Because Reverend was caught in a netball. Oh, hey, I wasn't expecting you. Hello.
Oh, the device you have. Is it a Pokedex? Oh, brings back some memories. Pardon me, what's your name? Okay, hello, Dawn. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon
Mythology.
No, I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there's a statue of ancient Pokemon. Have you seen it already? According to the myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows? You may encounter something like that when you're traveling with your Pokedex. Oh, I know. Try using this, it should be helpful.
Obtained HMO1. Another bad one. Remember, the hidden move cut can be used in the field.
We'll let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. It's important for filling up your Pokedex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. Oh, one last thing. Please give my regards to Professor Rowan.
Okay. Bucky. That's what I named him. So I guess first things first, let's heal up the team. Really quick. Sorry, Liberty, but you are not the Pokemon I'm looking for. You had the wrong ability. And, Bucky, it is your turn for you to get some time in the sun. We're gonna need to teach you this HM at some point, so we might as well do it now, so we don't have to teach it to Pyro. And then we'll put you back away. And now that we have Reverend, our newest team member. By the way, his full name is Reverend Liberty, because I was actually really proud of myself, because like, oh yeah, the Liberty Bell! And considering what this thing turns into, that's super clever! But I didn't get to do that, so its full name is Reverend Liberty. But anyway, let's see. Hasty Nature. Alrighty then. Hasty Nature Pokemon. Plus speed minus defense. Not exactly good for Reverend, since that's not his job. What IV is affected by often dozes off in Pokemon? And your highest IV is HP. Okay. I'm a little disappointed that we got plus speed minus defense on you, considering your job is going to be the group tank and take hits for the team. But you know what? So be it. So be it. Welcome to the team, Reverend. Glad to have you. Now then, I'm going to drop an in-game save now that we do have you. And this is going to take forever. And don't worry, this is really just a fake. I can save state this later after I watch the video. Because, oh boy, am I going to be watching this video to see how much my rant was lost. You go back here. Item, super potion. You know what? Let's not do the gym today. Let's talk to this guy. I am the first who've gone underground. Dix Antonius called me the underground man. I'll make sure you get this help to use. Blah blah blah. The explorer kit. We need this to leave the town. Instantly take you to the underground. You only need to use it and you'll be down the tunnels. The underground's a different world. So you can do this, that, and the other thing too. I meant you to become a full-fledged spelunker. Will you take on that challenge? Sure. Well, I said, in front, I'll teach you by signing manage first. Go underground. Going underground fighting. So you use explorer kit. After that, give you another test. All right. So, really quick, what I'm gonna want to do. Layout. Swap the screens. Because if I go to my key items here and use the explorer kit, this is an emulator, so there isn't really much use for us to go underground. I will just be doing my best to show it off, but now hey, Dawn, is it your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh's Underground. Huh? Where's this? You asked, doesn't the radar make it obvious? It's a giant fuck. No, excuse me. This is a giant underground network of passages underneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing in this expansion of place? It's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. For instance, you can dig up treasure spheres, and make a secret base. Play with your friends down here too. You should talk to the underground man and turn a city. I have to get going. See you around. Yeah, he kind of lets you do things. You can tap the screen for radars and you can kind of see glowing dots. And if we make our way to the glowing dots... crap. Yeah, there are traps in here that we can tap to get rid of. The radar does show them to you, but because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, you see those pings in the wall? Wall is bulging slightly. Let's try and dig into it. There's 3 items pinged to the wall. There's a note tucked inside. Digging for treasure and spheres. Put a sledgehammer and pickaxe in your explorer kit. Use them to be able to dig out all sorts of stuff. So, yeah. The sledgehammer is for more powerful cracks, as it does a lot. The pickaxe does a little. However, you see that crack at the top? That determines what you have left and how much time. You're gonna want to be a little lighter with it than I am. But yeah, you can find all sorts of stuff. Blue spheres and stuff can only be used down here. But you can also just find a crap ton of stuff down here. Like as an example, there's evolutionary stones down here if you can dig long enough. There's fossils. There's plates for your Pokemon and their types. There's a bunch of stuff you can do down here. It's really expansive. Even if it isn't Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearls. Alright. There's a bunch of stuff down here, but honestly, you know, I was considering using a team member from here, because this is where you get the fossils in this game. But, you see the ID number that you have? Mine is 48042. So if you're playing Sinnoh games, if you're playing Diamond, your fossil will be Cranidos, who's kind of a glass cannon. If you're playing Pearl, your fossil will be Shieldon, who is a defensive wall. Platinum players kind of get both. It depends on your ID number. If your ID number is odd, you get Cranidos, and if your ID number is even, like mine, you get Shieldon. I was going to consider using the fossils, but honestly, considering how long they take and how much of a hassle it is setting this place up to begin with, or just making sure that I have the right layout for this place for a viewing experience, I ultimately decided against it. It's not worth it in my opinion. And yeah. So, I guess there's that thing to show off. What else can I show off before the episode is over? I guess I can show off the honey system. Well, no, I want to wait to do that until I can use cut. So, Wait a minute, can I talk? Dong, long time to see. Oh, you look puzzled. You want to know who I am? I'm Professor Rowan's assistant, and Lucas's father. You are so much calmer for being... Oh, he must get his serial murder tendencies from his mom. You know what? Alright, that makes sense. Moms are always into true crime stuff. I've come a long way to help you and the professor's behest. Let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you met? Oh my, you met 39 Pokemon? Wonderful, yes, bravo. Professor Rowan should be delighted. Here's something for you. Obtained the Experience Share. The Experience Share is a great item. What it does is it allows me to put Pyro in the front and still give Reverend experience, even though he didn't exactly... Items, let's see. Yeah, here, the experience share. I'm giving that to Reverend because this next gym is another shine for Pyro, and Reverend is not exactly going to have a whole lot to catch up. If I give him this, no matter what, he's getting half the experience, so it's very good for him. Just a nice, easy gym. He can sit in the back, he can level up, it'll be all good. But I guess with all that said and done, we went ahead and dug underground. I fought a bunch of people trying to get Deuter levels that didn't end up mattering, and we caught ourselves the third team member, only to see, now once he fully of... excuse me. We are one step closer to a completed team. So, next time on Pokemon Platinum. We will fight off Gardenia, who is the second gym leader, and finally earn our second badge. But until that time happens, you should know my name, yada yada, blah blah, and goodbye.